you're so cute. You're so cute, Louie. Guys, Louis is eating lots of lettuce right now. He is having an absolutely joyous day because he was offered a delicious, how should I word this? A delicious lettuce, buffet. Yes, he's currently munching on that. One sec. Okay, I should have everything set up here. Hello, Sophia. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, Pez. Welcome to the stream. Today, we are going to be playing Fernhoof Grove and the Legend of Khiimori. That's the plan. Hello, Tactical. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Liz. Welcome to the stream. I apologize again. Today I'm kind of... I don't know what's going on, but it just... This... Is leather oil a thing? Leather conditioner? Maybe I need to put that on the arms of my chair because I like using my armrest, but my armrest rubs against my desk and you can literally hear it squeaking and it's so embarrassing and annoying. Guys, I'm not trying to... It's just genuinely such an annoying sound. But anyways, yesterday we made some progress here. Orion is finally almost... Oh gosh, I'm trying to give a recap here. So Orion, we bought him the stream before last. He's almost fully trained now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep improving his skills over time. But he currently... What do we call him? How do I word this? He's almost trained at the moment. Have a good day. What happened? Oh, I'm so sorry, Tactical. It's gonna be okay. I'm really sorry that that's going on. Hopefully it gets better. And hopefully the stream today will be able to cheer you up. I apologize for that. I hate backgrounds. It's okay, listen. The more you practice drawing backgrounds, dude, the better it gets. Trust me. I say as somebody who... I haven't drawn backgrounds in so long. But listen, it gets there. So, let me just... This horse, we've got him. Timbit here... I'm running away to Texas with the dogs. Didn't you just move to was it Arkansas? Where was it? Didn't you just move to another state too? Okay. Let me just clean Clover here. I'm gonna keep recapping. So we still have Clover. We got a new horse. His name is, oh god, what did we name him? Timbit. Timmy, as we've also called him. So we've got Clover, we've got Orion, we've got Timbit. Timbit is extremely new. I didn't mean to press that button. I was trying to help. Do you know a fast way to get trainer leveled up? Training your horse. Like, that is the best thing you can do. You get a training point, I'm pretty sure, every single time you train up on a stat, if I'm not mistaken. Like, if you've got 3 horses that you ride, you can get over 100 points on every horse you train, as long as you are completing the exercises successfully. So, Timbit here is not very good in his skills department. He's not the greatest, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna head over here. Here is Baloo. We still have Baloo. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of let it marinate for a bit, and I've kind of let it, how do I word this? Yes! Louis is on the camera today. Also, hello Kitsune, welcome to the stream. He is currently devouring his lettuce salad that I've given him today. He's eaten most of it already. Good job, Louis. He's probably gonna leave the crunchy bits. He doesn't like the crunchy bits. But we still have Baloo. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Last night after stream, I let myself rewatch some footage, and it's helped me cope with the fact that Baloo is gonna go, okay? He's gonna get sold today. And by sold today, I mean right now. Because I'm realizing if I'm not planning to buy any other horses and train them at the moment while we're... How do I word this? While we're working on leveling up these guys, we're not gonna be making a whole lot of money, because, I mean, competitions and selling horses is the main way to make profit here. So we're gonna go to the horse market and we're gonna let him go. Having said that, we could pick up another project horse today. I know I was kind of hesitant on buying Mio? Was it Mio? I think it was Mio. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. No, you're good, do not fret. There's more to life than live streams. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Crispy. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I hope you both are having an awesome day. ABC. 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 Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna sell Baloo. He's $11,000. Damn. Crazy. But off he goes. Goodbye, Baloo. So he is gone now. Having said that, we could buy another project horse. I was considering buying Mio the other day, but I'm also kind of thinking, I mean, you know, I guess, I don't know why I'm like, maybe not. Like, part of me is hesitating a bit on it. I don't know why. I think it's because I feel like, do I want to buy something that's, like, a bit higher level? Maybe? You finally let go of your toxic... Dude, he literally did nothing wrong. I just got really attached to him for some reason. Hello, Frog. Welcome to the stream. Game information is in the top right corner, guys. I'm good. My dad's getting out of the hospital today. Or, not today. Sorry, tomorrow. Read that wrong. That is really good. I'm glad he's getting out of the hospital. Hello, Gecko. Welcome in. What day are you on? Day 56. Been here many days. Are you back for Cricket 2.0? I'm not sure. I want to get another project horse, but maybe, you know, my instinct is telling me to give it a couple days, so I think that's what I'll do. We've got a new horse we just bought anyway, so it'll, like, we've got, what's his name? We've still got Orion to train, so we can keep working on that. And we've got a new one to train that might be I'm leaning towards this'll be a permanent horse, but obviously, when I bought Baloo, I thought he was gonna be a permanent horse, and he wasn't, so we're just gonna keep going with that. I wonder if this... Sorry, I didn't mean to punch the mic. Okay, now that we have some money, we can actually buy a couple more decorations, tack equipment. So I think I'm gonna do that. Oh right, I forgot I wanted to buy some of these bridles and saddles here. I might as well dump all my money in, because, like, low-key, what else am I gonna buy? There we go, we've got almost all of it now. I think I'm gonna... Sorry, weird noise. Orange? See, this teal does not match this, so I want to keep the saddle pad. Maybe change buy the leg wrap, though, and buy the ear bonnet. Works for me. And then... Yeah, alright. We just spent $6,000 on horse tack, but that's okay, that's just how it goes. Can you ride without tack? Yes, you can ride without tack, although, like, proper tackless riding isn't implemented where you're, like, holding the mane or holding a neck rope or anything, so it just, like, it looks a little funny. Game information is in the top right corner. Hello, Issa! Welcome to the stream. Day 56. We're on day 56. My barn had a quarter pony named Little Bit. I feel like I've heard the name Little Bit a couple times. Sorry for switching the camera around. I just want to make sure the VSync is working. What was I doing? Oh, right. Okay, so this is the new horse that we got yesterday. It's what we closed out stream with. His name is Timbit. Shout out to all the Canadians. How do we feel? How do we feel about this? How do we feel about that? How do we... I think I kind of like it. Just a smidge. It's a bit out there in terms of, like, the color, but I think I like this. I think I like this kind of... Let me see if I might try to swap out the... actually, no, I think having the teal here with this type of bridal contrasts it good. Oh, true, maybe the teal leg wraps. Now that we've got the orange tack to kind of accent it. It's giving Ireland. It's giving Ireland. The orange on the wrap doesn't look the same as saddle, but it's cool. No, some parts aren't. Huh. Yeah, no, I think it's better the other way around. Let me just hop on and see, because I feel like the lighting in here is a little funky. Game information is in the top right corner. And the indoor lighting is not my favorite. I also think the bridle is a shade lighter than the saddle. I think. Help. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow! And oh my god, guys, we hit 900 followers on Twitch. Thank you guys so much! I sincerely appreciate it. Just 100 more to go before 1K. That's actually crazy. Like, genuinely, I can't believe it. 900 followers? I think this time last year I had like, what, 500, 400? But either way, grown a shit ton. So very exciting. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I might switch the bridle, honestly. Let me... Oh god. Let me just see. Because maybe the bridal shade that's like a hint darker would look better. Am I crazy? Whoa. Yeah, that's really funny. Oh my gosh. I think the teal red gloves look better than the bright orange. Looks weird on his black legs. I'm trying to go for like a loud color palette though is kind of the thing. And I feel like my goal with this was to make it kind of two-toned, you know, but I feel like the teal overpowers it when... I don't know. Interesting. I like the orange, but the saddle shade is definitely throwing it off. I think this bridle matches better with this saddle than the last one. It's technically orange, but it's like not the right shade of orange to match exactly. Ugh, yeah, see, this is hard. Why am I'm struggling so much with it for some reason. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's throwing me off, guys. Throwing me off. The colors don't match exactly, but that's just how it be. That's just how it is sometimes, and that's okay. I will give him still, I bought him an orange halter, and I think he looks really cute with the orange halter, so he can keep that. But for now, maybe the red saddle would look like more orange since it's diluted? Could try. Dude, I've literally, I haven't trained my horses at all today. I've just been dressing them up. Yeah. This is the bridle we used to ride the other guy in. Blue. No, I think I like the orange. Orange hazelnut, I think it was called. Hazelnut, yeah. Wait, sorry, the hazelnut. Wait, did you mean the hazelnut bridle? It's because this game doesn't have an actual Twitch category, and even though I've, you know, tried to... See, am I crazy? Does the bridle look like it's a shade too light now for the saddle? Am I crazy? Help. Oh gosh. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I think this is okay. I think I'm happy with this. Oh gosh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, sorry. So because this game it's a demo, and there's no Fernhoof Grove stream category, and because there's a lot of games in the demo category on Twitch that are mature rated, the game, or Twitch just automatically categorizes it as a mature game and, like, mature stream. Which it isn't, but it's... Yeah, it's the way the system works, so it's okay. I'm living with it. It takes a day, at least upwards of a day, possibly 2 days, to get your key. Not enough stamina. Oh, this poor boy. He doesn't even have... Guys, he doesn't have enough stamina to jump the... Yeah. It's because we're all so mature. So true. So true. Mature audience. Watching you play has caused both my friend and I to go get the playtest now. We were just waiting for our codes. I love that. I love that. I hope you guys both really, really enjoy playing it for yourselves. It's definitely... I don't know. I'm so excited to see where this game goes. I am, like... not to say mildly concerned, but just, like... because this game has blown up, I think, way more than the dev maybe initially anticipated, so, like, part of me is wondering if she's maybe planning to get somebody to help her distribute the codes or something, because I just know that there are so many of them. Like, I checked the Patreon the other day, and there's over, like, 2,000 paid members now on there, which, when I first got my key, it was, like, I think it was, like, 1.2k members on Patreon or something like that. Oh god. It's okay. But, yeah. I would assume either she's gonna automate it or have someone help. Yeah. I guess, I don't know if there's... maybe there's a way to program something to automate the codes. Part of the problem is, too, she said, is that she's limited to only being able to send up to 500 emails per day. So basically, like, you know, it's in order of how people buy them, and then she's gotta go down the list of people and just email people one by one. Anyway, but, yeah. Yes, you still get updates if you cancel the membership. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Well, we're gonna call it good for training. We don't have any more focus to work with. But, you know, for a first ride, that was, okay. This game is not on mobile. All game information is in the top right corner. Yeah, she comes up with amazing. It looks so beautiful. I imagine the more the eyes, the more popular it's gonna be. It's so nice to have a horse game that's just horse-focused. Exactly. I mean, I don't think there's a single horse game I've played that's ever taken the, like, student approach. Aside from Tales of Rain Ravine, but obviously Tales of Rain Ravine did not get all the time it needed, and at one point was abandoned. So, yeah. In like 20 minutes... you can... it's dependent more so, I think, on how many people have gotten their code in a set amount of time. Like, I got mine within, I think, like 10 hours, 12 hours of me getting... but that was also the first day, and that was before this game is kind of blown up on social media. The course that I just did, it was one of the ones that my viewers made for me. It's located in my streaming Discord server under the Fernhoof Grove category. It's called, like, Loop-de-Loop or something like that. It's too long to copy and paste in the TikTok chat. Hi, Cheese! Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I'm very tired. I slept all day. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I will say, despite being in, like, a transitional period in my life and, like, not... still trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do for work at the moment. Despite being in a transitional period, I have not let everything, like, fall apart, and I'm very happy for that, because, like, 2 years ago, if I'd been in this, back when I was, like, 19, 20, I would've been sleeping until, like, 3 o'clock and, like, just not caring at all, but I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best to stay in a rhythm. What pass did you choose? What pass? Pass? Sorry, am I missing something? Oh, wait, do you mean for the subscription? I can't share my source, the course code directly in chat because it is too long. It was a course made by a live stream viewer. And they sent it to me through my live stream Discord server. You can just buy the stable hand one, the cheapest one. All the tiers access the same stuff. I say, like, access the same stuff, offer the same stuff, from what I understand. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Vitamins? Yes, okay. Everybody's fed. Okay. So, I think... what did you say, Zaw? Sorry, Automob was scared you were gonna give people viruses. That is correct, that is correct. All of the courses I've been running are courses made by live stream viewers who have very graciously shared them with me. Okay, so we rode Timbit yesterday. I think I'm gonna wait. Should I wait to buy our next horse once? Well, you know what? Maybe we could just get a horse. Get a cheap horse, train it for the next couple days. Sell it. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll take Orion and try again? I haven't jumped him at all. I feel like I shouldn't just immediately jump into doing that. But maybe I could. It wouldn't hurt anything. We could do Novice with Timbit, and we could do Intermediate with Clover. It'll be fine. Oh! Oh, Crispy, that's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Hello, Jackie! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Alright, we're gonna lock in, and we're gonna do the course. 1, 2... Oh my god. I'm still not over how high the horse jumps on this level, dude. Like, it's so ginormous. Oh my goodness. Like, I am so locked in right now. Training level 9. 1, 2, 3. Where's 5? Is this 5? 1, 2, 3. Is this 6? Oh god, the bending lines are actually killing me, dude. I can't remember them. Okay, here is 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is 8. So close, but not enough stamina. That's okay. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 11, 1, 2. Turn right. I'm starting to remember this course at least. Like, this is probably the best I've done on it since... Oh god. Nope, just kidding. I had to eat my own words. 1, 2, 3. Went in a little too quick, guys. But that's okay. It's practice, so eventually I can complete this course and actually do the entire thing right. In the future, at some point. Not today, but we'll see. Did you see my dog whining? No, I didn't. Send me, you can at me in the, reply to the video and at me in the Discord server. I'll take a look after stream. Game information is in this, excuse me, top right corner. Okay, so we gotta keep training him today, because if we want to be able to do the advanced course without failing every single time, it's gonna require some more strength training. I might pay to have his potential brought up a bit more, I think. I don't, like, is the goal... I think the goal with Orion isn't to make him a 100 out of 100 stat horse and everything. The goal is to get him to be good enough to win the advanced competitions, whatever that ends up looking like. Cardus rats. I wonder where Cardus is. I have a deep fear of not having good etiquette on Discord servers. No, you're good. This is me giving you permission. I normally request people not to at me and things unless I ask, just because it can get to be very annoying. That, and at the end of the day, although I love and appreciate you guys, I don't want to encourage, like, parasocial habits, I guess. We're done. Orion's strength is now 73. You know, let's train his agility too while we're at it. Why not? Alright. That's it. That's all we're gonna do for now. We'll revisit the arena. Maybe I'll try... I'm not sure what other exercises I should revisit. No, you're good, you're good. It's one thing if, like, okay, if you're replying to something I said in the Discord server, like, that's one thing. I just more so mean, like, if you want to have a direct conversation with me, like, I don't know. Like, I don't want people adding me for photos they send if they think I'm missing them. Because if I see them type thing, but it's complicated, you know? There's, like, an overstep. That, and I wouldn't want people to be adding me in, like, other Discord servers especially, is the other thing. Like, I don't want to be brought into random conversations. There was somebody who used to do that on the Alicia 101 Discord server, where they'd be like, well, Macachin said blah 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 blah, and they'd at me in the conversation. I'm just like, I don't know you. Like, please just don't do that. Anyway. Hi Jackie! I'm doing quite well, for the most part. Guys, I don't know what it is, but something came over me the other night, and I was like, I'm gonna practice doing leg raises. And, you know... I will say it's woken me up a bit, but my body hurts, and it's okay though. It'll be okay. I hope you're doing well, Jackie. And hello, Bike. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hello from the future. How is the future, by the way? Let me see if we can get another training course here. This is Crypty's crazy course. You know what? We can do this one with him. That's fine. Although, actually, there's no agility exercises here, I don't think. Somebody told me that if you... I swore I saw that if you do lead changes over and over, it trains agility really fast. Oh my god, wait, look. Horse. Only hard part is I need to let go when he starts speeding up. It's like tempies. Kind of cute that you can make your horse do tempies. But yeah, wow, that's really pushing the agility up really quick. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I'll actually try doing some stuff now. Alright, anyway. Sorry, gonna actually lock in and, like, do something. I should- wait, I said I needed exercises to train strength. I don't really have any. Agility and strength. Trailing paths. Okay, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. I think this is one of Crypty's courses. Let's see. I think I'm gonna choose to start here. I don't think it really matters though where we start. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Guys, I'm actually counting strides. Are you proud? I normally never ever, never in my life, like, would I have thought this is what I would be doing on a Sunday, but you know what? That's okay. I do genuinely wonder, once I start, oh god, once I start jumping, on my own, what do you call it, jumping again in lessons, if it'll have helped me see distances better. Hello, Unofficial! Welcome to the stream. Could someone tell me what time the stream will roughly end? Stream, roughly probably gonna end in, well, 3 to 3.5-ish hours. We just started, so there's a lot of time. Fernhoof's probably only gonna be for, sorry, I messed that up. Fernhoof's only probably gonna be, though, for like another hour and a half or so. Anyway, that's the situation as of right now. Oh my gosh. I just heard a sound effect, but I don't know where, and it's not it's not showing me what's happening. Oh, Padfoot, thank you so much for choosing to subscribe with Twitch. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you so much, Padfoot. And welcome to Louise Cavalry. I hope you enjoy the emojis and the ad-free viewing, and welcome to the team. The team, I'm calling it. The military. Louise military. Do you speak another language? No, I do not, unfortunately. I can speak a... Yo hablo un poco español. But that is about it. I can only speak a little bit of Spanish. Just a smidgen. And then everything else I fear is... everything else is just a bunch of nonsense. Sorry guys, I'm not self-disciplined enough to teach myself another language at the moment. Hold on, let me take the Louis cam off. I'm pretty sure he's not there anymore. Sorry, Louis. I say sorry. He's not even... he's literally in the house. Favorite horse game of all time? I don't know. It feels kind of hard to say that I have a single favorite. I think, like, my top 3 are... The Legend of Khiimori, Ranch of Rivershine, and at the moment probably Fernhoof Grove. Like out of all the, what do you call it, horsey game, crossover, potential type stuff, you know? What is happening? Why is this a hype train? What is happening? Why did this just start? Oh, that's funny. Anyway, but yeah, so that is That is that. What do you do in that game? Can anyone answer? It's like a realistic horse training, academy student simulation type thing. Leave now, my 15-minute break is almost over. That is okay. That is okay. Crossover? What do you mean crossover? This is on Patreon and itch.io, not crossover. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. But, yeah. Yes, it's just for Windows PCs at the moment. Oh, are these medium? Oops, sorry horse. Okay, his skills are quite bad, but that's okay. He'll get better. Let me give him some Crispy's medium training. Well, we can't do that. Beginner training setup. This is what we need. This is what we need. Have a good shift, unofficial. Game information is in the top right corner. Anyways, I have some fun news for you guys, some fun life updates. So you guys might remember, or rather some stories, kind of some news, good news, sort of some bad news. I took my sewing machine over to my friend's house who actually knows how to sew, and mind you, she's not, like, the most educated on it, but, like, she knows enough where, like, you know, the thought is, like, if there was something wrong with the way I was trying to thread my bobbin thread, she probably could have figured it out, right? And I took it over there, and she could not get it to work, I fear. So she's like, I'm pretty sure something's wrong with it. And I was like, yeah, that's probably true. Zaw, thank you so much for the 200, oh my gosh, 100 bits. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, Zaw. Sorry, I'm trying to turn. That's it. I love my green. Green? Green. Oh, another. Help! No! Help! That's not. Oh my god. Dude, stop. I'm sorry. Listen, I didn't mean it like that. I just can't read because this screen is so tiny. Thank you so, so, so much for. For the additional 100 bits. I sincerely appreciate that, Zaw. Thank you so much. W Zaw. Thank you, Pookie. Can you get a sewing machine for 200 bits? You could get, like, 1/100th of a sewing machine, assuming you're buying like a brand new one with 200 bits. I'm trying to, where did I leave off? I don't even remember. I mean, it would be enough to buy what do you call it? A needle and thread, yes. Buy some needle and thread with that. Do you know what the new horse game that the old SSO team created is? There's a bit of a misconception about that. It's not necessarily the old SSO team that made it, it's just a handful of people who used to work at SSO happened to be on that team. The CEO at one point worked at SSO. Same with like maybe one other programmer, but a vast majority of the team is not the old SSO team. But the game you're thinking of is Equinox Homecoming. And although I can see some Star Stable inspiration, and I do see some genuinely good things out of it, I would say it's not a lot like SSO if that is something you're looking for. The Mac can become the sewing machine. True, guys. Low-key, maybe I should, at this point, I just need to learn how to hand sew because I'm so tired of, like... Okay, to give you guys a recap, okay, those of you who don't know. I don't know how to sew, okay? But I've always been interested in learning, and it's just more like I've never bothered getting a sewing machine because I was like, well, I can't... These are expensive to get, like, expensive to buy, brand new, and I just, you know, like... The barrier to entry in that way, I just wasn't, you know, wasn't ready to, how do I word this? It just, yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna invest the funds into this right now, like, I can't afford to do that, especially, like, you know, buying all the thread, buying all the needles, and although that's small, it's like, it adds up, you know, even the small things, so I was like, okay, we're gonna, this is a hobby for future Makachin to learn when she's got some money. One night, while I was out walking, I walked past my neighbor's house, and there was an entire Singer sewing machine just sitting on the side of the road in a box, with, like, the manual, the foot pedal, all of the electrical stuff, and I was just like, dude, I have no reason not to learn to sew anymore, because there's literally a free sewing machine right here on the side of the road. So I brought it home, I cleaned it up, it was, like, in very good condition still, everything worked, from what I could see, like, immediately looking at it. And I was like, oh my god, this is so exciting. I'm gonna be able to learn to sew and my life will be so awesome. And what ended up happening was you get the grays at trainer level 9. They're a 4-star coat. But one day I was like, okay, let's try to actually set it up. And I had some extra, I got some thread, I got the needles, I managed to put it on the machine. And the bobbin thread, for whatever reason, on the bottom would just not, it wouldn't come up on its own. So I was like, is this a me problem? Like, is it user error or is it machine error? And, like, I tried for multiple hours to troubleshoot, but I couldn't get it to work. So then I had my other friend, who also is not familiar with sewing, and she was like, but she's more like mechanically hands-on than I am, so she just was like, yeah, I can take a look at it, and we couldn't figure out what was wrong with it even still, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it for now. And finally, I met up with my friend who does actually know how to sew, and she has a sewing machine and she uses it for projects and stuff, and I was like, hey, can you look at this? And she took a look and she was like, yeah, I think something is actually wrong with it, because it's very weird that this bobbin thread is not coming up. Hello, JD! Welcome to the stream. I want to use the smiley emoji, but I know I can't, because if I do, my horse might stop in place. But hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a very awesome day, and welcome in. Sorry, to finish this yap. Anyway, so I was like, okay, something is wrong with this. So what I did, how do I word this? I don't remember what I was saying, guys. It's over. Sorry, let me finish this and then I'll finish my train of thought, okay? I promise. Okay, there. So I called a local sewing machine repair place, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not well versed on sewing at all, like I've said. Like, I'm basically a beginner. I just found this sewing machine, want to learn. But let's just say I called this sewing machine repair place, and I was like, do you guys do repairs on Singer sewing machines? And the lady, she sounded very personally offended that I would ask if they did that. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, thank you anyway, have a great day. And then she, like, calmed down, but she genuinely, like, y'all, she sounded like she was so mad that I even asked that question. Like, so personally offended by it. Anyway, so I've looked up, I figure now what it is some places just offer repairs for certain types of machines, which is fine. But, like, I don't know what to do, because this sewing machine I've got, like, it's nice and it seems like everything works, except this, whatever the thing is in the bottom that helps the bobbin thread come around and come up. But regardless, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what my next course of action should be, because there's no other sewing machine repair places around me, and it's like, I don't know. I think it's possible to manually thread the bobbin thread up, maybe? But maybe it isn't? I don't know. Anyway, that's my sewing update. But, since my friend has a sewing machine, she told me, she's like, you can borrow mine if you want, and we can still do a project using my sewing machine. So I seam ripped my pair of jeans that I wanted to sacrifice for a project, and I've got a lot of interesting ideas for projects. I can't wait to show you guys what I'll be making, but I'll wait till everything is completed so I can show you guys what I made. But it's okay, I'm making progress in that hobby, that's all I'll say. Okay, sorry, I'm done yapping. It's time to lock in on horses. Okay, so Orion still needs a little bit of training. His current situation, I think my goal is going to be to get his strength up mostly. That's what I want. That's what I want to work on the most, because I'm pretty sure it's the strength that contributes to the stamina recovery, which is important. I'm sorry that your day is not going very well, JD. Hopefully stream is able to cheer you up a bit, but welcome in still. No work for you, no work, no closing shifts, or no surprise closing shifts. I hope today gets better, at least. If not, if it's as it goes on. Guys, Louis is so cute. He's loafed up on the floor. I wish I could show you. Oh, this is a canter exercise, my bad. Low-key, he would probably benefit from these exercises too. At some point I want to revisit the cross-country course today too, but I'm not going to do that right now just because there's some more important things at the moment that need to be done. I really like, look how sharp he turns now too though. Like he's able to stay on this very small canter circle with little to no issue. Able to, I want to see like what the perfect speed is to like, oh, okay. Not that. Oh god, the circle is getting quite large. Alright, anyway. Wasting all my focus points here. Sorry, Clover stretches. Yeah, she's very... She does nothing all day, guys. She just sits there. Sits there and does nothing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're not. I will say, it's kind of nice. Because obviously, the new horse, Timothy, Timothin, he's gonna have so many nicknames, I'm telling you right now. But whereas compared to this one, who just wants to run at everything, it's kind of nice having something different. Clover, it looks pretty, which takes a lot of work. It's true, it's true. Looking your best is hard, guys. Takes time and energy out of your day. Oh, these jumps are quite bad, Mac. Why are we not aiming for the takeoff pull, Timothy. Hi, Overwhelve. Welcome to the stream. Guys, Sorrel is the better streamer. It's true. I can confirm. They live streamed yesterday. I've seen it with my own eyes. Congratulations on being the first viewer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I want to run on this circle. Game information is in the top right corner. 1, 2, 3. I will say, after having played this for a decent bit, using a landing pull in front of your jumps to practice is actually genuinely so genuinely so helpful for trying to like get the horse's front feet as close to it as possible. Either direction. Like, I feel like it's a very good tool to utilize. Step up your streams, buddy. I'm sorry. On my next stream, I will be adding strobe effects, and I will add a Louis GoPro camera, which will follow him as he roams around the room. Louis will do a GTA 5 stream in my place this week. Game information is in the top right corner. Timothy. Oh wait, oh my god, wait, Sorrel, you need to see this horse's name. I think you'll be very happy. I thought of you while I was naming him yesterday. What do we think? What do we think? Don't forget the Subway Surfers. My bad. I'll play Subway Surfers in my left hand, and I'll play this game with my other hand. And I will use my nose to control the, keybinds for the tuber. Tempak Timbit. I got a Tempak Timbit, guys, when I was in Canada. I'm not gonna lie, it was not the most, like, life-changing experience, but it was still good. Are you sad? No. I'm just a bit confused why he's, like... I want to try something. No. Oh, nope. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. 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 Mac, I'll give you $150 if you actually do the Louis GoPro stream. I don't even think my GoPro that I have is... I think it's so old that... I don't think it even has, like, the Wi-Fi capability things where you can, like, strap it to their body and let them run around and connect to the internet. Yeah, or Minecraft hobbies. Guys, they added the cushions in Minecraft. Is that what they did? Is that right? Cushions? Did they add cushions? I don't know why I'm asking you guys, like, you're all Minecraft experts. I've started seeing the appearance of, like, the... What do you call it? The cushion parkour on the the AI generated stupid YouTube storytelling shorts where they've got like 4 high stimulation videos on the side and then there's somebody talking to you. It's genuinely crazy. I have to like, every time I scroll onto one, dude, I intentionally scroll away because I'm like, no, you're not trapping me. No, you are not making money off of me. Sorry, not letting you. Tim Burton. Oh, not Tim Burton. Sorry, no, not Tim Burton. Tim Hortons. It's like a Canadian. I don't want to say it's like a Canadian Dunkin'. Oh my god, dude, Sorrel. Guess what? Sorrel. Oh my god. Okay. This is why I should remove you as a moderator. I think. What do you guys think? Should Sorrel be removed as moderator? For the assault on our ears that they just committed. Yeah? Yeah? Sorrel has moderation. Privileges revoked, maybe? The dogs were sleeping. Yeah, Sorrel did that. It's Sorrel's fault that Rolo is probably up right now. Chasing Australian squirrels. Oh, Sorrel. Here, wait. I think it's time for you to think about your actions and consider what you've done. Oh gosh. How long, guys? Promote Sorrel, one of us. Promote them? What am I promoting them to? I'm sorry. I think you'll have learned your lesson from this. And, you know, I hope you think critically about what you've done. The harm that you've caused to this community by, using the soundboard that I definitely didn't set up to allow people to do that. I'm unsubbing. Okay, well, think about how Louis, your sub that you pay for every month, that feeds Louis's life, okay? He's going to potentially die if you don't. Stop. To be clear, guys, I'm joking. But, oh my gosh. I won't be here to save you from the bots. Evening chat, can't stay long, but here for a moment at least. You joined at the most chaotic moment in the live stream's history. But I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in, Reef. Little do we know you are the bots. It's okay, we don't have to worry about bots, because bots only really spawn if the stream has less than 10 viewers or something like that. Sometimes on the really huge ones, I guess they're there too, but that's like only for people who have a large amount of viewers. Okay, guys. So both of these horses are trained. Did we take Clover to a show today? I don't remember if I did or didn't. Did I take her to a show? Oops. Well, they're closed for the day. I could. No. No, we shouldn't. We really shouldn't. What's the training looking like? We're at almost 500. That's pretty good. Wait, Mac, if I muted Sorrel for a minute with Bits, would you? Bits auto does it. Bits auto does it, so... At least it's... No, you don't need to pay every month. You can just cancel the membership. Maybe this will cause you to rethink your choices, though, with the chicken. Have you learned your lesson yet, Sorrel? In regards to the chicken screaming? If you apologize to Bike and, everybody in this chat, we can have a moment of... I've literally gone unpunished. What do you mean unpunished? This is the punishment. My cat is dreaming and it's so cute. It is very cute when cats dream. Sometimes Louis twitches his feet in his sleep and I always wonder, I'm like, is he dreaming or is he just twitching? When I say twitching, to be clear, like it's very light, little twitches. Apology video coming. There better be a ukulele and there better be, oh, what else is signature of an apology video? Okay. See, that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. This is Fernhoof Grove. It's a relatively new one. Yes, and do a silly dance to convince us that you're reformed. Alright, there we go. Peace is restored. Anyway. Okay, sorry, let me just clean everybody here. I think I'm kind of tempted to try the competition again today with Orion and see how it goes. I don't think you can time out Sorrel anymore now that their position of power has been reinstated. Interpretive dance with music. Yes, that's a fair apology. Is it laggy or bad on old PC? Probably. You need a actual low-end graphics card to run this game. Orion. Yes. Okay, we're gonna try the advanced class again today. You know, we could mess it up, we could do well. Right now. Oh. It's okay. Doesn't matter the maker of the PC, that doesn't matter the model, what matters is whether or not the specs meet the minimum requirements for the game. Or sorry, the manufacturer, I should say. Wait, where's 2? Is it over here? Yes, it's to the right. Where's 2? This is 2. 1, 2. Gosh. I feel like some of these 1, 2, 3. You need to like check your computer specs, so like physically like look up how to do that and then compare it with what the game recommends. And that is how you'll know. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Oh god. Oh! Wait, I don't know that was... Oh gosh. Oh my god, we did it! Nice! Ugh, oh my god, we actually... Oh god, it's to the right. Sorry, I'm messing up the timing on it. Oh my god, we actually did it. Help! Oh. Zaw. Thank you for the bits, Zaw. I'm really sorry, Crispy, that, that happened. Oh my gosh. What jumping skill do you have to be? Level 70. Your horse needs 70. It actually shows now. The game updated. Make sure you update it when you're able to. These little indicators show you the different levels. So 0 is novice. Up to this one, it's intermediate once you're after this. And then after this one, it's advanced. Game information is in the top right corner. Does anyone want to be friends? I don't have any. Oh gosh. Okay. We're gonna... We could train him some more today still. I might honestly... I might go do cross country instead today. Just for fun. Just for fun. You get good horses by buying them or training them. 3 different levels to the jumping. It's not necessarily measured. It's just small, medium, and big. Not Roblox. Game information is in the top right corner. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played Story of Alicia in the last couple of days. I think it's just because Fernhoof has had me in a chokehold a bit, but I apologize. I know some of you guys like watching the Story of Alicia streams. I've just been kind of, I don't want to say struggling, but like, more like just, it's hard for me to maintain interest. I'd recommend asking that in the Discord server. Strange creature in your banner. Wait. Who are we talking? Who are we talking about in regards to this strange banner that you mentioned? Yeah, it's not a game at the moment that's grabbing my interest. I feel like I'm so, what do you call it? I don't want to say very, oh god, that was not, sorry, I want to redo that. Is it a one stride? I think that's supposed to be a one stride, but I'm not sure. That was too close. Game will probably be out sometime in 2027, but could possibly be even longer. The playtest will be for... Okay, so it's either too short or it's one... Different brain wormies. Different brain wormies are attacking you. Stop, you're so right. I always forget about the... I've got the Fernhoof Grove brain worm right now. I'm trying to... I feel like this can be done in a one stride if I move very quickly. Oh, okay, well that... Not very good placement, but hey, it works. Not that one, not that one. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oh boy. 1, 2, 3. I'm actually getting the jumps, guys. Real and true. Oh my gosh, wow, look, we're actually going quite quick right now. I say quite quick. More like... Okay, sorry. I should have approached it at that angle. But that's okay. I have over 20 hours in this playtest. It's ruining my life, to be honest. Dude, I seriously hope this game... See, obviously I don't want to encourage a game dev to do something they don't want to do, necessarily. But I seriously hope that with all the support this game has gotten, since it's launched in a playtest, that she'll be able to maybe expand her little... Like, the people she works with, maybe? I know for developers it's kind of a huge thing working on their own game, and obviously now that she's making money, and she'll be able to devote lots of time to it, because she'll be able to pay herself an income to keep working on it. But obviously when it's just yourself, in some ways it might limit the scale a bit, but I don't know, I'll be curious to see what she does. Does it breeds like Pharaohhound? Pharaohhound. Zolo. I know Fizzy really likes Zolos, I thought. Alright. Hi, Spy Ghost! I see you on TikTok, do not fret. Hello, hello. Happy to see you here, even if it's on the other side. Hopefully your internet fixes itself in the future. Wishing for the best. Oh boy, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I will say, I feel like this game is helping me see a stride, guys. Maybe next time I jump, my trainer will be like, oh god. She's gonna say, oh god. Sorry, I was like, I can see a stride, and then immediately messed it up. There we go. Okay, we're nearly done, though, with... It says I still have focus, but as we can see, I don't actually have... I don't think it's actually leveling me up. Nope, nope. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Guys, if you can't see the stride, don't speed up. That's not gonna fix it. Try again. Come back. Reorganize. Try again. I kind of messed that one up, too. Sorry, guys. I feel like such a poser when you guys talk about dogs, because I feel like I don't know... I don't want to say I don't know anything about them. Like, I know enough, but, like, when it comes to breeds, like, I just... The most I know about dogs is from the few dog breeds that I've drawn over my existence. Hi, Fable! Can't hear. I'm gonna really try to trust him here. I hear you. I see you. Can you hear me right now? Can you see me right now? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hi, Weight Loss! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing... Oh. Jumping in the barn. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Poor Mac, a horse... Poor Mac is horsey and rampant person who inherited a shit ton of dog people. It's true. It's true, but I'm thankful for you dog people regardless. It's okay. The love for animals is something that transcends all species, I think. Okay, are you ready to go? Yes, you are. Great. Amazing. Beautiful. I feel like horse and dog people overlap easily. It's like... I feel like horses and dogs are both man's best friend. Some people will be like, no, horses aren't man's best friend, but it's like... It was more common, I think, at one point in time for people to own horses than it was for them to maybe own dogs. Or at least, like, they would readily interact with horses more because they were literally, like, the main mode of transportation for many centuries in human history. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. But that is just my opinion, or at least what I think. That, and I think horse people love their horses in the same way dog people love their dogs. Slightly different, because obviously the horse is like a 1,200-pound dog, but... And in some way horses are a lot like dogs. It's dogs and bigger, weirder vegetarian dogs, exactly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Guys, he's doing so well. Timbit. He's already grown so much since we've got him. He's going up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Joy. Oh gosh. Joy to the world. My horse Perry is as food motivated as a Labrador. Yes, horses can be very, very food motivated, similarly to dogs. It's very interesting because there's like one horse in my barn, very, very food motivated. You could literally train him to do anything with food. Whereas the one I'm riding now, he really does not care about food that much. You should name your next horse Fable after me. We'll see, we'll see. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to tell you guys, so I did end up playing Cult of the Lamb last night after stream. And some of y'all are dying of old age, dude. I think Ghost died of old age. Ghosting died of old age. Cryptic got in a fight with, I don't remember who it was, but Cryptic and somebody got in a fight, and Cryptic beat them up, and they got injured. JD started spewing lies about me, and, she... oh my gosh, she started spewing lies, and I had to imprison her because I needed to prevent her from turning my followers away from me. So some of y'all are acting very crazy. let's just say, I think it might have been, oh, and Magpie. I had to sacrifice Magpie. We don't talk about that. Anyway. Hi, Jeanette. How do you get this horse? This horse is a horse that you can unlock at level 9. A level 9 training level. 4-star coats unlock at trainer level 9. Yeah, somebody died of old age. Another, I think Panda Gamer is also old now. Panda Gamer is now old as well. But you guys are all becoming elderly and it makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. I will say, it didn't quite feel right not playing it on stream last night, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I made a little bit of progress, but I was like, guys, I low-key... I'm like, part of me misses playing this with chat. But also, it was kind of nice playing it by myself, too, and just progressing in silence. Guys, believe it or not, I like to be quiet when I play games sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, I was really bad at some of the combat things, though. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna do our first competition here with Mr. Timmy. Mr. Timmy, he's almost advanced in jumping, so he's, you know, he's made some progress in just the last couple of days that we've had him, which is good. Oh, nice. And there we go, we've got our strength upgraded a little bit. He should be all set, be good for a little novice competition tomorrow. Guys, don't spread lies about spiders being in places where they're actually not. Please, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh boy. Okay, you're all set? I forgot to feed everybody today. Oops. I'm a horrible horse owner. I don't feed my horses in the morning. I think tomorrow might be a day where I'll clean everybody up first and I'll try to do a competition with every single horse just to see what happens. There's 15 spiders in your pillow. Why are you guys... Oh, you guys... Why are you guys trying to make Bike feel scared? Why would you do this to him? Oh my gosh. I will say, I don't know if I imagine it, but I feel like I see spiders quite frequently, like, in my room, and, like... I don't know, spiders, they always be more frequent in the basement, and as a basement dweller, I see so many of them. Although I'm not gonna lie, I have like a nice relationship with the spiders down here. Sorry, that sounds crazy. I gotta get up, Mac, but I'm struggling to get out of bed. Oh, I see. Okay, fine. Maybe it makes sense. Rolo is currently eating 300 Tide Pods downstairs. You need to get up and go look at him. Like, make sure he's not doing that. He's chewing on the furniture. Rolo is, Rolo's probably sitting in your room right now. I'm just spreading misinformation. Yes, you're right. I need to feed them. I will remember. I will remember. Let me just clean him first. Let me just clean him first. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where do you like being? I don't actually know where his favorite spot is. You like your butt scratched too? Dude, all of these horses are the same. Every single horse I've bought after Clover likes their hindquarters scratched. Itchy horses. Okay. Feed you guys. Oh, one. No? What am I missing? Oats? See, I don't like this error message because it covers up too much if I get it wrong. I'm quite blind, can you guys tell? One thing of molasses. Have you ever played Rival Stars? If so, what did you think of the game? I have actually played Rival Stars quite a bit, quite extensively. I actually used to live stream it a decent bit. And low-key, I would be open to playing it again on stream. I think for what it costs, it's actually pretty good value for a horse game, especially a PC horse game. I do feel like some of the things they've implemented maybe weren't implemented in the best possible way, but, you know, I think for what it's priced at, it's fair value. Like, there's definitely 40 hours worth of game content there, at least. And it's fairly enjoyable to play if you do, you know, revisit it every once in a while. It gets to be very repetitive after a certain point, in my opinion, but other than that, it's okay. Yes, I did know you can raise the horse's potential in the round pen. Got a lot of horses. I've been pushing through that. Okay, we're gonna start with the novice class. We're gonna go from smallest to biggest. Timbit's first competition. Hopefully he'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sad that Rivals is not gonna be getting any more updates, it sounds like, potentially. But at the same time, I'm like, I can understand that most people who would have wanted to get it have already gotten it, and there's a lot of stuff already there that they've added that wasn't initially promised, and I appreciate that they've kept the game mostly up to date with the mobile version of the game. And I appreciate that part of it. I feel like I don't know where am I going? Is this it? I think this one is it. One. Sorry, very bad striding on my part. Not the best, but that's okay. I have not seen the 5-star category coats yet, no. But soon. Very soon. Dude, we went too slow. Timbit. Timbit is too slow, guys. He's gotta lock in. He's gotta lock in. I don't know if it was officially confirmed, but they haven't put out an update since, like, February of this year. Obviously, the mobile version of the game has gotten a lot more updates in the last few months, including, I think, barrel racing, the Frisian horses. Although, I think the mobile version, even of the game, hasn't been getting as many updates lately. Maybe I'm wrong, I haven't looked into it lately. But, how do I word this? I know that the parent company, TLOK, has been looking to, well, rather, they've been working on a new game as of late. The Barbie horse riding, I don't remember what it's called. Barbie Wild Horse something, I don't know. Anyway, but I read Orion as onion. It's okay, he's low-key built like an onion. Oh god. Guys, I'm striding this so awfully. Like, that is a 2-stride. I know it's a 2-stride. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to shorten up my lines here a bit. 1, 2, 3. Yes, there we go. Okay, now look at this one. 1, 2. I need to win some money today, guys. I'm tired of being broke. Oh god. I speak it into existence, I'm telling you. It's actually so embarrassing. I'm like, I gotta do good, and then I proceed to crash into the freaking... You know what? You know what? Second place, I'll take it. $600, that's not bad. This is Clover. Clover! My very first horse. She still does fun stuff sometimes. Okay, we need to go do the advanced course with Orion. I'm a bit scared to do it, but that'll be okay. Hunter, sorry. Yeah, you know what? Hunter courses could be fun. I hope... I know she said that I don't think she said that dressage is planned for the game, but a part of me really hopes that there will be like 3-day eventing or something like that. Obviously there's regional competitions and national competitions planned in the future, but I yearn for eventing, guys, what can I say? Like proper full-scale eventing. But maybe what'll end up happening is it won't be dressage, there'll just be the cross-country competitions. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We're actually doing quite well at the moment. I'm not going to speak too soon, though. 1, 2... Oh, slow down. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Turn to the right. Okay, here's the big combination. We're going to do it just... Did I miss a jump? I missed the jump. Oh my god. I suck, guys. It's actually so embarrassing. There we go. There we go. Right, to the right, to the right. Sorry, there's 3 courses I have to memorize, and somehow it's really hard for me to memorize them all. Nice. Okay, well, we went clear for the very first time. That's good. We actually got 4th place, so we got $400 for that, which isn't bad. But next time I'm gonna win, okay? Tomorrow we're gonna win. And the horse and my crappy skills for me at first, too. I can I get my daily novice win? I'm not fast enough. I don't know how to get it better. It might be... Is the horse you're riding for, like... What type of temperament are they? Because the trade-off... So slower horses regenerate stamina more, but they also aren't as fast as the forward temperament-based horses. So having said that, that means that it's just, in general, their base speed is slower. So Orion can pretty much always... Why are the reins like that? Help! They're like going into his neck. Okay, sure, why not? Anyway, in every competition, so it is possible. Fair enough. But yeah, I mean, you might find it easier, is all I'm saying, on a forward-type horse. Because they're just naturally, like, a smidge faster. That, and also... It might help you to, like, look for shortcuts you previously hadn't considered. Like, when you ride the course properly, because it's meant to be, like, a show-jumping jump-off course, you know? It's not meant to be, like... Not that you can't win if you ride it really nice and proper, because you can, but... It just... I don't know how to word it. Yes, I saw that. The infinite agility with lead changes. I feel like it's easier to win with the warm blood rather than the drafts. Not sure if they're different. I'm imagining it though. I think it's just because the striding comes a little bit easier maybe to the Dutch warm bloods, but I really like riding the Irish drafts personally. Although they're both definitely winnable on both. It's just a matter of preference. How do you have time for streaming all the time? Like, entire TikTok you're streaming. So, I know it might seem like that, but I do only stream 3 to 4 hours a day, 4 to 5 days a week. Sometimes I'll stream more. Like, this past week I've done a couple extra days because a new game came out and I was very excited for that game. But, I don't know, like, I treat it almost like a part-time job, I guess. I don't know. I think the thing is I've always enjoyed content creation in some shape, way, or form. I've been live streaming for like the last 2-ish years now, roughly. And it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things that I put a lot of time and effort into because I know that in the long run it could pay off for me. And even if it doesn't, like, I enjoy playing video games anyway. So, like, tonight, if I hypothetically, if I didn't live stream the game, I probably would have been playing this game anyway, but just in my free time, you know what I mean? So, like, video games are my hobby, so instead of just playing them by myself, I choose to live stream them. Because it's like, I don't know, 2 birds with 1 stone, kind of. That, and I do genuinely enjoy live streaming too, so... Where's the Morgan love? That was my riding horse growing up. It was a little black Morgan. My grandma had a black Morgan that I rode when I grew up. He was very, very... Well, I say he was. He still is. He's just really old and having some health issues, unfortunately, at the moment, but... Because you usually have a stride between the pull and the jump. I think it's just... Because players set up the courses, and the people setting up courses might not necessarily be following the real-life, connotations for pulls. Like, I can manually watch. Like, I can set this up wherever, but it doesn't matter, because it doesn't actually impact the gameplay. I just kind of like to use it as a... I personally like seeing them, because it's like a frame for reference of where you want to get the front feet to be before you press the spacebar. So that way your horse can actually make it over the fence. Alright, Orion is trained. Game information is in the top right corner. Is there any different breed models? Like, are the breeds different looking? Very slightly, but physique-wise, they're still mostly the same. This is the Irish Draft. Ignore the reins, they're bugged. And then I have a Dutch warm blood now. Timmy. Timmy is, what do you call it? Timmy is a Dutch warm blood. Who's his favorite turtle? Huh? Like, Ninja Turtle? Leonardo, guys. Hold on, let's... Did I ride you already today? No, I did not. Or I did, but I didn't properly train. Did Timmy make Timothy Hay? My rabbit is a huge fan. Yes! Yes, he did! He did make Timothy Hay. Hi, Zoni! Welcome to the stream. For some reason, your stream is quiet. Is it quiet for anybody else? Let me know. If that is the case, I can try and turn up the mic volume a bit. Oh, I see, I see. Sorry. The only reason I know who... the only reason I know all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles names is because, guys, I took an art history class this past semester, Renaissance art history class, and guys, now I know. Now I know. Okay, we're gonna canter now. Posted the 2-year-old Platy the Perry the platypus. I will take a look in the Discord after stream at the little guy. And the reserve you have to pay again. You'll have to buy early access when it comes out. This is meant to be a playtest that you're paying to access, not the full game on its release. It's not fully out. This is a playtest. That's fine, I can hear it max volume. Man, I'm sorry. Maybe it's... What do you call it? Maybe it's... Maybe it's the headphones? Perhaps? He's doing good. Not much... I say not much further. Probably in like a week from now he'll be an advanced level horse. Maybe. We'll see. We're also... How close are we to... Ooh. We're getting closer to trainer rank 10. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a new horse at trainer rank 10. And we'll take a look at what horses, like what new coats maybe we unlock. Do we unlock new coats at trainer rank 10? Can anyone... Does anyone know? Oh, there we go. We're out of focus. Okay. Not that I've seen. Okay, so no new coats, but is it higher skilled horses? Advanced skill horses? Yeah, that's what I... Okay. Okay. Oh, day 60. Yes. On day 60. Alright, you guys are fine. Did I forget to feed anybody? No, I did not. Okay. Yeah, I think 817. Oh my gosh. 817 points. Tomorrow we'll definitely get it, I think. Or the next day. Sorry, not tomorrow. 817. Here we go. Okay, so horses. I think I still don't know what type of horse we're gonna... I guess we'll wait and see what the options are after today. But I think today I'm gonna do all of the competitions again, because that seemed to work out pretty well. I'm very hopeful that I can actually win the advanced competition, maybe, if I lock in and pay attention. I just haven't been very, haven't been very locked in as of late, but that's okay. It's always hard for me to, like, memorize a new course for whatever reason. I do just be running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Okay, you're taken care of. What about you? I love that the horses all have different personalities. It's so cute to me. Like, this one is a lot like Clover, I think. Calm, cool Clover. Calm, cool Clover. Okay, you're gonna go to a competition today too, I think. Okay. Let's head over here. Is there any consequence for leaving the gate open? I always run past it, like when I open and close it, but I don't think it actually does anything if you were to leave it open. But it feels like a small detail that Jessie would maybe maybe put some type of thing for. I don't know. I just bought a stallion with the name Buttercup. Who named this horse? I was gonna say, if his name was Princess, then we'd talk. Then we'd talk. Okay, I'm gonna lock in... What? This horse is dirty. What do you mean he's dirty? Fail algebra because of my obsession? You're not studying enough for your courses? I did sell Baloo. Today, I don't know. The first thing I did on stream today was sell him. I finally caved in to the thought. Oh, sorry. Let me... You guys are making sure nobody misses out. You're holding me accountable. I think technically she might actually have a full bar of friendship. She does. My sweet, precious baby horse. I love... It's accurate, guys. I just had this thought. What if when I do finally buy a horse IRL, it's a black mare with 4 white socks? What are we gonna do? Like, I feel like I have been attracting the energy of black horses with 4 white socks lately. Why is he still... Help! Oh my god. I thought I cleaned him, but maybe he wasn't on the other side. Help! Yeah, you're right. He's not. Is it this singular speck? Where? Help! Oh my gosh. He got a singular shaving on him. You're also not fully clean. Dude, why am I not taking care of you guys properly? I'm failing as a horse owner. Where... I don't know what's missing, but that's okay. A singular shaving on his coat. A singular speck of dust. Okay, competitions. Okay, we're gonna do this with Orion again. Today I'm not gonna mess it up. I cannot get away from the name Lou this week. Sorry, as long as you keep watching these live streams, dude, you're never gonna be able to escape the name Louis. Like, it's going to be haunting you forever. It's just the truth. Alright, we're taking it really well. We're gonna go crazy. Okay, I'm gonna lock in, so if I'm really quiet, don't be mad, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Not the greatest, but that's okay. 2. Okay. Alright, wind up, wind up. 1, 2. We actually did it nice. Oh, to the right, to the right, to the right. 1 second, 1 second. Sorry, I'm so locked in. I appreciate the follow. Give me 1 sec. Hold on. Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? No! Oh my god. That is so difficult. I gotta shave off 4 more seconds from that in order to win. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, well, that's okay. No, you're good, you're good. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Blue. Hello, my name is Makachin. It is a pleasure to meet you here. Thank you so much for the 10 bits, and thank you so much for stopping in. I sincerely appreciate it, and welcome to the streams. We've had quite a few people join from the YouTube side of things lately, and I'm very, very happy to see you guys all here, so welcome in. You can, help influence some of our decision-making. Help influence some of our decision-making. Sorry. Normally I try to respond to people right away, but I was so locked in that moment because I wanted to get it clean, but unfortunately I didn't, but that's okay. Every time I join a bit later, I'm still so happy to see Blue. I know, and I'm sorry. I just finally caved into, selling him. I don't know what it was, but last night I was just thinking about it. I know, crazy. Me thinking about things? Never, never. But I don't know, like, I just realized, like, if I kept all of the horses I have now, like, we wouldn't have a project horse. And that would mean not consistently, you know, having a horse to work with when so much of the game is, you know, having a project horse and actively training a horse. And it's like, if I don't have another horse to train, like, what am I doing? I'm just jumping around and doing competitions on horses that I'm not moving past. So it just, in my mind, it made sense. And I was able to rationalize, and you know what? It's okay. So, we're here now. Hello, Magpie! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. We're currently playing, I almost said Tales of Rain Ravine, bye. Fernhoof Grove. Basically, the plan today is I'm trying to get clear today on the advanced competitions. Also, damn it. I want to get the, higher training level for being able to buy some high advanced stat horses, which is the next step. So that is the goal today, for now. I'm making a new course for super pro horses. Huh? Super pro horses? Do my horses count as super pro? I feel like they both hate me, dude. Levi, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Game information is in the top right corner. You can only do each competition once a day. We'll do a competition. No, you know what? We're gonna focus on training with you, because you need it. You need all the training you can get. Did I forget to feed? No, I did not. Can they jump 1,500 meters? Do you have a horse that can... Oh, sorry, 1,500 centimeters. Do you have a horse that can jump 1,500 centimeters? I always love how the rabbit moves with you feeling, like, confused. I will say, it's like a little puppet. I love to puppeteer it a little. Puppeteer it a little. Drive safe, tactical. Guys, say a prayer. My car's getting dropped off tonight for the check engine light. I wish, I hope, I'm manifesting that it will go well and your car will not have any issues. It's just gonna be a funny little thing that comes on maybe for fun. Sometimes. Anyway. This is not the early access. It is a playtest, so not even, like, the game's, what do you call it? How do I word this? Not even the game in a super playable, finished state. There we go. That's what I'm trying to look for. Can all the horses eventually jump the advanced class? Hypothetically, yes. So, you can buy horses, and you can pay to have their potential leveled up by paying a trainer to increase it for you. So technically if you have a horse that you never want to outgrow in terms of, like, skills, like, you can pay to have the potential increase so you can keep training it. Which is something I'd like to do with Clover eventually, but as of right now I don't really want to invest the financial resources in that just because it is a lot of money to pay to get the horse leveled up to the max. I think she'd need like 30 more points and everything, and that's like $9,000 in game, so I'm holding off on doing that for the time being. But yeah, technically they can all go to the advanced class eventually if you put the time in and decide that's what you want to do. Please, I wish for Carmelo so I can get Noelle as a horse. I did see in the work in progress that it looks like Overo is a co-pattern that's currently being worked on. There's also some other Tobiano patterns, I think. Wait, Mac, if you would blue, where the hell did all your money go? My money all went to buying a bunch of tack, a bunch of equipment to spruce up, Mr. Timmy here, Mr. Timmy's wardrobe, to buy all of the new saddles and stuff. So, that is where the money all went. But he's okay. Everything's fine. Guys, being fashionable is expensive. Unless you DIY it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. I'm very exuberant today. He's also doing... He's got so much agility. So much agility. He can actually jump the intermediate course now, so there is that to look forward to with him, which is good. This is Timbit. We bought him last night. It was the last thing we did on stream before switching, or I say before switching, before ending yesterday. So he is relatively new still. He's what they call a rare rookie. Make it so you can customize the colors of the lines. I'm so excited I can never tell between the canter and trot lines. Oh, I see what you're saying. Colorblind. He is a Dutch warm blood. You can do my medium setup. I could now. Here, wait. Why don't I do that, honestly? I've been jumping the beginner course like crazy lately. I'm ready to do something different. Whose is this? Paths and jumps. Who made this? Who made this one? I don't remember. I feel like it might have been Spy Ghost? I think it was Spy Ghost. Let's try this one. Actually, let me get a different horse, because he's done for the day. Zaw made it. Right. Zaw, did you make this one? Also, to let you guys know, we're at 900 training points right now. So, unfortunately, maybe we won't reach trainer level 10 today. But if not today, it's gonna be tomorrow, I'm telling you. If it's not today, it's gonna be tomorrow, I promise. Also, if you guys have played and want to submit your courses for me to try, you can do so in my live streaming the Makichin Community Discord server. If you're over the 18, wow. If you're over the age of 16, you are allowed to join, and you can submit it in the Fernhoof Grove channel, and I will look at it on stream. Anatolian Shepherd and Caucasian Shepherd. I think growing up, one of my childhood friends had an Anatolian mix of some kind. I just remember she was very crazy, and she had, some behavioral issues, unfortunately. That didn't really fit the urban lifestyle very well, but they made the most of the situation. The Irish Draft, and the Dutch Warmblood are the two breeds in game at the moment. Oh god, I'm supposed to trot this. Here, let's... Here, you know what? I'm not gonna do this one. Let's go back over here. Because I can tell this line is made for cantering, and I do love a bounce. I do love a bounce, chat. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, oh. Woo! 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Help. Sorry, not reading the distances very well, as we can decipher by my sound effects. Oh gosh. Oh god. Sorry, I thought that might have been a bounce. It's not a bounce, chat. 1, 2. Okay, and this is where we finish it, I think. The trotting the canter pole, or cross rail, sorry. Amazing! Okay. Here, we'll run through this one more time. I do like this one for the really long line. I don't know what it is, but exercises with really long lines for some reason. I don't know. I think it itches my brain because it's like a non-stop, please don't jump the trot line. No, this is a course that one of my oh my god, one of my live stream viewers made that I'm riding currently. Hello, Yao! Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I hope your shift at work goes okay. Thanks for popping in. That is alright. Hopefully everything... Oh my god, Mac. Hopefully everything goes well. I do ride IRL, English eventing sort of type stuff. I think we're almost done. Almost done training this horse? Yeah, almost. Fave! I love you too! I hope you're having an epic, awesome life. I see all your photography and I think to myself, wow, she is doing so many crazy fun things and she looks like she is having so much fun. So I hope you are having fun. And I miss you so much. When I come to Germany, I'll visit you, real and true. Give the Basenji elephant, oh, drawing. I will say it's very fun drawing different dog breeds and just like, I don't know, noticing the differences between them. As somebody who drew a lot of horses, like horses have some, oh god, they have a lot of stylistic, physical differences. I say stylistic. In the real world, like sure, a lot of breeds are different, but I feel like the range at which horses and dogs are different. Like, compare a pug to a golden retriever. They do not feel like the same animal. Do you know what I mean? Whereas horses generally, like... How do I word this? They, they generally retain the same shape. Generally retain the same shape. That was a beautiful jump, Mac. Thank you, thank you. I know, I'm so good at that. So good. I miss you too. I miss you! Come play Story of Alicia, if you ever get the time. I'll happily play with you. Mac, do you mind measuring a bounce so we can see how many meters it should be? Yes. I can do that. Give me a moment. I'm gonna leave this open and see if there's any consequence to doing so. You're getting cleaned. You're getting your back scratched. I need a horse that likes its belly rubbed so I can say clean my belly every time I do it. It will just scratch a part of my brain, I'm sure. Wizard is thriving, as he should. Thriving in every life. Doing amazing in every life, every pack he's in. Okay, you like... Where's the speck of dirt? There it is. Not getting by me this time. Clean my belly. How can you try other people's courses if you don't have Discord? I fear Discord is kind of just the only way. You could maybe DM me a course on TikTok and I could like copy and paste it to my notes or something and then review it, but it's just the Discord. It's just, it works really easy because there isn't a big message limit. That and... Oh, what was I... Did I clean Orion? Orion. Yes? Did I clean you? No, I didn't clean you. I knew I didn't clean somebody. It just, I don't know. It just works very well, though, for me, because it helps me keep things organized that way. But I could try it out doing it that way as well. It's just, I need to be able to easily copy and paste messages to and from one app to another one is basically what it comes down to. And Discord is an easy one for that. That and a lot of people in the Fernhoof Grove Discord server post their courses there as well. You only ever reach the message limit if you're role-playing. Ask me how I know. No, you only hit the message limit on Discord if you're role-playing, or if you get into a fight with somebody and it's like 3,000 words long. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It does turn into a message. Are you looking forward to Driftborn? I am, in a way, yes. I think the concept is good, and I'm kind of excited to see another creature racer type game. All of you know how much I love Alicia. But I think... How do I word this? I'm gonna start with the easy course so I can keep yapping. I think for me, the quote-unquote issue, quote-unquote, is, oh boy, what am I trying to say? The issue is just, Rattle made a very good video about it, like what her concerns are for the project, and basically I share all the same concerns she has. The main thing that's kind of worrisome for me is I feel like they're really emphasizing the cosmetic factor of the game, like in their previews, obviously. And like, look at this animation, lots of, I don't want to say, it's not, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to, help. Anyway, but it's mostly just, I see a lot of the posts they make on social media, it doesn't really look so much like game. Oh god, I gotta go back. Guys, I'm sorry. This is going horribly wrong. This is why I'm not allowed to yap and compete. But I see a lot of emphasis on the artistic side of the game, and although art is a huge part of game development, at the end of the day, you cannot code a game just from sheer artwork alone. Like, the artwork and the graphic style and all of that, like, that is a big part of, like, the game's identity, obviously. But what it sounds like is the team that they have is mostly artists. And that's great. It's great to have a lot of artists. That means it's going to be very strong visually. But artists and people who can code and understand game engines are two kind of different things. And obviously there's like 3D artists, there's 2D artists, there's all sorts of different things that fall under the art branch in game development. But it seems a bit worrisome. That, and at the moment it seems like it's a volunteer-based project, sorry, based on the sounds of it. And I just, for that reason, it makes me a bit hesitant to immediately jump on board and be like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great, because I don't see anything that really indicates to me, like, these are people who have a lot of experience making games. And that's not to say people who aren't experienced can't make games. This is a game made by a solo developer who I believe is pretty new, or at least was relatively new to game development when she started. And it just, but I don't know, like, having a resume in that way says a lot about whether or not a project is going to be successful or isn't going to be successful. So that is where my opinion stands on it at the moment. I do genuinely wish it the best. There has been some good changes since that video came out. Initially they were saying it was going to be a free-to-play, talking about oh gosh, Driftborn, sorry, talking about Driftborn, to be clear. Originally it was said it was going to be free, but they've since changed it to a one-time payment, which I think is very good. Because if it was free-to-play, that would have meant that they probably would have gone the cosmetic microtransaction route. And if you've watched the streams long enough, you know how I feel about that. So I'm glad it's shifted to that instead. Yes, I am live on another platform. I stream on Twitch and TikTok simultaneously. If you might see the Twitch chat on the stream. The people that are chatting on there are over on Twitch. But, yeah. Are you going to be able to play Horses of Hoofprint Bay? Yes! Yes, I will be able to. I actually was able to playtest the game a bit myself, and I even played and streamed the demo after, for a bit, when that was really popular. I say when it was popular. When it first launched. I'd be happy to revisit it if they added some more things to it. It's just at the moment, I don't think they've added anything new. That, or maybe just revisit it before it launches again. But I am very excited to play once it's out. And I wish them the best of luck with continuing development. And hopefully we get a release date in the near future, because I am absolutely chomping at the bit to be able to play. Yeah. Listen, guys, if there's a new horse game coming out, and it looks like something, you know, relatively substantial, and something that's going to be, you know, like, if I genuinely believe it looks like it could be a good game, or at least interesting, you bet I'm gonna be playing it, okay? You bet I'm gonna be playing it. Such and such. No worries. Go make the social rounds and have fun. Try to have fun anyway. Here, I'm gonna... Oops. Let me switch around this training thing here. This is the one we were just doing. Show jumping gone mad. See, this is the one. Maybe I'll do Crispy's course. Crispy's crazy course. Although we've reached our full potential again in strength. I might pay to get his stuff upgraded a bit. But also if I want to buy a new horse, then that means I need to... Wait. I haven't competed with him today. I should do that first. Hold on. We should do the competition first. I pressed the emergency stop button and it took like 2 to 3 business days for us to stop, but I guess that makes sense if we're galloping. Okay. Also, I apologize if you guys can hear the vacuum cleaner upstairs. I promise, it'll turn off eventually. Okay, I'm gonna lock in for this again. So don't be surprised if you see me locked in. Ah! Okay, we're good. It's fine. It's fine. I was doing so well up until that point, but that's okay. It's okay. We can let whatever happen now because we've already lost. So I'm gonna focus on trying to get really tight corners and such. Not enough stamina. What the heck, Matt? Didn't you know I have a phobia of the vacuum cleaners? I know Louis has a phobia of vacuum cleaners. I didn't know you had one as well. Can you guys even hear it on there? Oops, turned the wrong way again. It's okay. We're practicing for tomorrow when I'm actually gonna finally get it right, guys. Trust. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. It hurts, but listen, I know I can get that. I could have gotten that down 13 seconds, trust. I know I could have. I wish my rabbit had a phobia of vacuum cleaners. She growls at them. Your rabbit growls? Does anybody else's bunny growl? Louis does not growl. He, like, honks sometimes, but genuinely, I don't know. He's mostly well behaved. My German Shepherd Cricket loves to eat the vacuum cleaner. What? Eating the vacuum cleaner? Like chasing it around and trying to like... How does a bunny honk sound? It's really weird. Okay, so it's like, it's very, very quiet. I should say, like, Louis is very, very quiet. But it's like... I don't want to make the impression of the noise. I know. I'm scared somebody's gonna like take this sound out of context or something. It's like, yes, it's like, that's literally what it sounds like. It literally sounds like that, and he just runs around, and I notice it, like, the sound, it's like when he, I don't know, like, usually he's running around and in, like, a good mood, and he'll just be, like, making that noise and running around. Like, if he's excited about something, like, for example, if I am folding laundry, or if, like, I open the closet door, or if he's low-key mad at me, too, he'll... Sometimes he'll start honking. If he's feeling strongly about anything, like, I swear, both negatively... Okay, maybe not negatively. Like, when he's genuinely scared, he never makes that noise. But when he's, like, irritated, wants to play, Feeling crazy, yeah. My snakes obviously don't make noise. Turn around and BAM! Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen videos of people's snakes, like, I don't want to say falling in their enclosures, but I know it makes a noise. It makes a noise. The snake does not fall silently in the forest, as they say. That's the tree macachin, not the snake. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3. Guys, I'm so sad I messed up that competition earlier. It's making me so sad. Ellie, thank you so much for the 5 roses and the heart. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you. I'm turning. 1, 2, 3. I wanted to try and get it as a bounce, chat, but I messed it up. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's right. You asked me to measure for the bounce. I'll look at that. Sorry. Macachin forgetting. Yes, you can turn the camera. You have a lot of free range with where you can, Oh my god! Dude, magpie! I muted Sorrel earlier for that. I hope you know. It's okay. I'll forgive you. Hopefully nobody's dogs were woken up this time. Oh, Magpie, you'd be very happy to know that, I played Cult of the Lamb last night, and I sacrificed... I had to sacrifice your character. I'm so sorry. Your character was revolting and spreading lies about me, and, you know, the game was like, you gotta deal with this, because if you don't, something bad's gonna happen. And I was like, okay, I guess. So, but it's okay. Oh, yay! I'm a sacrifice! Yes, that's literally what happened. Real and true. But it's okay. You've fully fused with the Cult of the Lamb, I fear. I've played Star Stable. I just don't find it to be that enjoyable, unfortunately, in this day and age. It's just because I know there are better horse games, more enjoyable horse games out there to play. And for that reason, I don't spend that much time on it anymore. It's not even because of the community. Like, I never, ever... I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't ever play clubs. I don't do dressage. I don't do any of the community type stuff on there. But it's a very expensive game to, you know, I mean, obviously the horses are, like, the main selling point of the game. I find them to be quite expensive, and just, I know in my brain that there's games that I prefer to it, so for that reason, I don't really play that often anymore. But I still stream SSO on Wednesdays if you guys do want to check in and watch watch the update reviews and also take part in the training, talking trains. I did sell Baloo. Last night I was having a really hard time not selling him, but I did finally today. I caved and I did it. Dude, his stamina is so bad, this poor boy. His canter is really small though, like look at that. I'm making it into a 3-stride nearly. Girl, it was a 2-stride. He just has, like, very poor stamina regeneration, the poor dude. And I'm asking him to do tough things. There we go. He can handle a 2-stride. I think if he had to do a 3-stride, he might pass out. He's got, like, no stamina. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, God. Oh, good heavens. My bad. Okay, trying again. I really enjoyed Legend of Khiimori. That's my favorite horse game. I'm glad you've tried it, and I'm glad you've liked it. That's very good. Oops, sorry, this was a thing here too. Okay. Alright, would you look at that? He's progressed so much in just a couple of hours, guys. What are we at now? 30, 30, 30. 1, 2, 3. Just so you guys know, probably in the next, like, 15 to 20 minutes, we're gonna switch games. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Okay, we're out of focus. We need to go to bed. No more, no more. Hey, this course looks familiar. Yeah, you don't say. Some person, I think, named Crispy might have made it. I don't know, though. Oh my gosh. Krusty made it. Alright, you guys are all good. It'd be really cute if you could put blankets on them. Guys, let me put a little blanket on my horse at night. I'd love that. Will you be streaming tomorrow? Yes, but tomorrow is gonna be Wolf Quest. Mondays and Thursdays are animal game days. And by animal games that aren't horses. More often than not. Okay, so did we level up? Dude, it's taking me literal years to level up. I'm so annoyed. I say so annoyed. I'm so impatient, is what I should say. I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna level up today. I'm gonna ensure that I level up, okay? And then once I've leveled up the training level, what we're gonna do is tomorrow we're gonna go to the horse market and see if we can find another project horse. I have to go to bed and get up tomorrow. Hope everyone has a good day. Thank you, Gecko! It was so nice getting to spend the time with you on streams these past couple days. I hope you have a... sounds like you might be going somewhere tomorrow based on the 5 a.m. get up time. So good luck if you're going anywhere and have an amazing rest of your night. Bye-bye! Yeah, I know Wolf Quest is, I mean, it's quite different from the horse game stuff. It's a bit more yappening focused, and obviously we talk about what's going on directly in Wolf Quest, kind of, but it's a smidge different, but... So excited for Wolf Quest, I might actually see this stream on time. It'll be, I think tomorrow it's gonna be around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock Central Standard Time as usual. I think. I will say, I don't think there's gonna be a bonus stream on Tuesday. What do you need to have higher stamina? You need to do strength exercises. Having a horse with high strength is important. Only just recently was I able to get enough stamina to do that combination, and this horse has 73 strength, so he's pretty strong. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go level up his strength a bit more, I think, right now. Have you ever played Roblox Strideway? If so, what do you think of the crazy fan base of the game? I have never played it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really enjoy... I say I don't really enjoy... I've tried my hand at, like, a couple of, like, the Roblox horse games. I know there's, like, a ton of them that are basically just, like... I don't want to say it's, like... a roleplay sandbox, kinda, but that's kinda how it feels like. I don't know, I just think a lot of them are... the games themselves, they just feel very roleplay based, and it's hard for me to get into them for that reason, because I really like games that have actual gameplay that, like, ties back into what's actively happening, and not so much, like, imagining your own adventure type thing. Whereas, as for the fan base, I think I watched one of Rattle's videos about it, and, like, one of the developers did something crazy. And for that reason, I don't know. I think in general with Roblox game developers, it doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter which game. I swear, there's almost always some type of drama or something going on in that way. That, and I feel like horse game communities are notorious for having rabid fan bases. Like, horse game enjoyers are, like, the most difficult to please audience and simultaneously the easiest to please. It's so strange. I don't know how to explain it. We're, like, the community that'll accept absolute breadcrumbs in terms of game content and quality, but at the same time, like, have very high expectations. There's two ends of the spectrum. I don't know why I warmed up. I'm going to a competition. Bunny is done using keybinds. I use this program called VOD, and basically it lets me, just switch the expressions around, because it got booked wrong, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, Victoria. Were you able to get another one scheduled, I hope, in the near future? And also, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're able to... Hopefully. I can imagine that was pretty disappointing. Hopefully this will cheer you up a bit. I do ride IRL, yes. Okay, I'm gonna lock in for a second. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna lock in. I really want to get this competition done right. feel like a crazy show jump off right now. Go, 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 go. We did it! Oh my god, finally! It literally took me like, what, 6 tries? 8 tries? I don't know, I did that. Oh my god. I actually went crazy, I can't even lie. I was so locked in. I felt like one of those crazy Olympic show jumpers just then, dude. Okay, that took forever. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Finally. Finally. No, I don't own my own horse IRL. I do ride IRL. I take lessons with a eventing instructor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Taking a bow. Anyway, but yeah, I don't own my own horse. It's just not affordable for me at the moment, but hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. How much money did I get? $1,200? That's pretty good. We could do that every day and get $1,200, guys. Think about it. Alright. What am I gonna do with you? I can train you for a bit. You know what? As a treat, as a reward, I'm gonna let myself go do a little cross-country, okay? It's my favorite thing to do in game. We're gonna go do a little bit of that. And then... Sorry, I used to be so into Stride Away, but there's so many weirdos in the community, plus it really pisses me off. It's mostly 9-13-year-olds, meaning there's loads of drama. Yeah, I don't know. I think, to jump off of that, obviously the horse game community, there's quite a wide range of audiences and age groups. And I try, as I get older, it's just kind of like the less and less I want to play games where I know there's probably, like, children around me, I guess, for lack of a better word. And I know because the source material for horse games is horses, and obviously, like, there's obviously a lot of young people, a lot of children who like horses. Like, I understand why it's something that's interesting to them, and, you know, for that reason I try to handle some of these live streams with care, because I know that the content might attract people younger than me. But yeah, that's another reason I don't really like Roblox games, is just because I know that the people I am likely playing with are not people in my age category. Is Orion a permanent horse? Orion. Orion. He is a permanent horse, I think. I ended up... We bought Paladin, and I was like, yeah, Paladin's gonna be my project horse. And then one day I just decided, I was like, I'm gonna focus instead on... Or, sorry, I went to the market just for fun, and I saw Orion, and I was like, oh my god, you are so beautiful. I need to have you. And now I'm at the point where I am just... I'm keeping him, I think. That's the plan. I think I'm gonna try to make him my permanent competition horse. I haven't decided if, what's his name? I haven't decided if, what's our gray horse? Timbit. I haven't decided if Timbit, sorry, that was bad. I haven't decided if Timbit's gonna be a permanent one, but I'm pretty sure Orion is gonna be a permanent one. I kind of doubt that there's going to be any horses that I feel... What it's gotta come down to, if I'm gonna buy another horse and decide, like, which one I'm gonna keep in game, there needs to be a horse that I like more than another horse I already have that was meant to be a permanent one. In this case, think about Baloo, and how I was like, oh, I want Baloo to be a permanent horse when I first got him, but then after buying Orion and training him a bit, I realized I actually don't really like Baloo as much as I like Orion, which is why Orion is no longer with us. For that. Or, not Orion. Baloo. That's why Baloo is no longer with us. You can purchase it for one time. It acts as a subscription, but you can cancel the subscription and still get access to the playtest and the playtest updates. I should have kept running. What was I doing? Macachin. Rest in peace, Baloo. Baloo. He's not dead, guys. Trust, he's alive. He's out there, somewhere. But, oh gosh. Good heavens. 1, 2... I messed that up so bad. Baloo. Baloo. Oh my god. Sorry, I went through so quick. Yeah, the reins are a bit bugged at the moment. I probably need to reset my character if I wanted to fix them. They're not supposed to be like that. Normally they aren't, but we just gotta... No, you don't lose access to the game. because the game is handled through itch.io, and once you've got a key to it, you retain access to it as it upgrades. See, I will say something I don't complain about. I like having my horse with a forward temperament. The only thing is for me is like there. Oh god. Sorry. Going down to the fence. Oh, oh boy. Okay, so you've got to like gallop into this one and actively be galloping when you're in the middle. Are leads and diagonals a thing? Leads are a thing. You can actually manually swap them, and they actually train something. So like, the horse is switching it on its own here, but if I hold down shift, it'd be helpful if you wouldn't gallop, sir. Oh my gosh. Yeah, as you can see, he's manually swapping them here. But yeah, there we go. So they are a thing. Diagonals I don't think are a thing, though, at the moment. Maybe they will be in the future, but, I mean, this game, to be fair, not that you don't want to post on the correct diagonal, even if you're jumping IRL, but I think because dressage is less of the focus, oh god, in-game. Yes, can perform a tempi change. Guys, look, we're almost fully bonded. I'm so joyous. Okay, Timbit here. I should go exercise him, too. I kind of forgot. Although, now, I can't the reins, dude. I might try to rejoin after today, like, save and reload. You either have to go in slow, guys, or you gotta... Ugh. Yeah, Abigail Pinehaven's a pretty popular YouTuber. I don't really watch any of her stuff, but honestly, like, I'll be real, I don't watch a lot of horsey game content creator stuff, which maybe I should more, so, like, I can pick up on, like, what the quote-unquote trends are, I guess, in the community, but it's just, like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't consume a lot of, what do you call it, like, I just don't particularly like a lot of, I think, the content that other pony game creators make, and that's totally okay. I think it's just... I think it more so comes down to the fact, like, if I'm gonna sit down... Here's... When I watch YouTube... Okay, let me put it down. When I watch YouTube, I'm watching YouTube because I'm either in the middle of something, like, okay, maybe I'm drawing, right? And I need some background noise. I want to turn something on to watch in the background while I play, or while I draw, or whatever the situation is. And for that reason, like, I guess I kind of ask myself, I think part of it is just I play horse games so often that it's like, watching other people play horse games, and that's not even that it feels weird, but it's like, I already have spent so much time doing it, it's like, I don't know. But I know for some people it's like, obviously I know a lot of you play horse games and you still watch my content, which I really appreciate. But I don't know, it's like I don't have the energy to consume more. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, so in here, she's posting with the outside leg here, but obviously if we go this way... Yeah, no. I don't think it's set to go rise and fall with one leg at the moment. But anyway, yeah, to finish my thought, I don't really watch a lot of pony game YouTubers or even streamers. I do watch Rattle, though. And I watch Rattle, I think, because, one, it comes back to the, like I said, I watch YouTube usually when I have a meal in front of me. And Rattle makes very good, like, update videos, I feel like, on the equestrian game community drama, if that makes sense. Like, she's how I stay up to date on new horse games, too. Like, I know she does a lot of, not so much reviews, but, well, yeah, she does reviews, but it's like, I feel like she's a very good frame of reference for, like, getting opinions on the game outside of myself, because a lot of the games, when I go to watch reviews for games, usually by then I've already played it, but she'll bring up points that I hadn't previously considered, or things I haven't thought about, or maybe she'll make a point and I'm like, oh, you know what, didn't even think that was something that was wrong with the game, you know? Wait, you draw? Do you post it anywhere? So technically, yes, it's kind of complicated. I do make art occasionally, and I honestly have a sticker shop where, like, I sell my stuff, but at the moment, I've got it completely separate from my streaming stuff. Oops. Because, I don't want people to know, like, what town I live in, and when I sell stuff, it, like, you know, I've got to put a return address on it. And I have a P.O. box, but it's still tied to my town. So at the moment, it's not connected, although I'm not gonna lie. Guys, I've been really considering just connecting them at this point, because I'm like... let's just say I'm considering making some art-related decisions that'll change whether or not I want other people to be able to see it. But in the future, it will be something that I share on here, or connect with on here, I think. Oh. To give you some insight, I guess, onto, like, stuff I've drawn, all of the channel badges and all of the channel emojis have been drawn by me, although I will say it's not really reminiscent of my of my actual art style, since I've cartoonified it a bit for the sake of the stream aesthetic I guess. I thought you might also be in the DeviantArt horse art community. I was going to look there. Kind of. I will say I've posted on DeviantArt before, but primarily what I was posting on... I say was, because I haven't posted in a while. Like, in a couple months, I haven't made any new art. But I did post some of my horse art there. I could show you guys here. I shared a commission once on here that I made. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe I can't find it. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, never mind. I can't find it. I had like I cut out my, what do you call it, my signature on it, but at some point I plan to connect the two. It's not right now. Okay, so we unlocked the new horse market. We're already 2.5 hours nearly into the stream, and my plan was to still play, what do you call it? Still play Legend of Khiimori today. But I did say I wanted to get another horse, and we finally have the, what's the word? Finally have some upgraded horse stats. As we can see, they're a bit expensive, but we can see that the skills are actually pretty good. So, mostly I'm just planning to get a horse that I can purchase as a project. This one literally looks just like Cricket. Oh... Stop, that's so... I miss you, Cricket. This one is literally named Pancake. I would consider him. I'm not gonna lie. I would consider him. Over here we've got another gray. This is Celessa? This one is very, very lazy, but she does have a lot of potential in her skills. Poseidon. This one's kind of fun. I need $400 more if I wanted to buy him. But he could be a fun project. Primrose. She is cute, but I feel like she's more of a horse meant to be a keeper. Gumbo. What do we think? Low-key, I kind of like Gumbo. I feel like Gumbo could be fun. I'm not so worried about temperament at the moment, just because this is a project. I'm not keeping them long-term, I don't think. Game information is in the top right corner. You just need some basic computer knowledge to download. Like, some basic, tech support. Like, not even tech support, but just... You need to know how to extract files from a zip file. Gumbo. And then, okay, so... I would consider buying Pancake as a project. Or... Gumbo here as a project. I'll take them both for a test ride. But I will give you guys... the option to pick, or give you guys the option to vote on who we keep. Low-key, the Pancake name, it's very cute to me because we used to have a horse named Pancake, obviously, on Legend of Khiimori, who is no longer with us after the other day's incident. Would be nice if, I suppose, we can't even jump this horse higher even if we wanted to. Gumbo is so cute. He's just a lazy boy. Lazy boy. Okay. Let's give Pancake a try, too. Okay. Alright, who's gonna be the project horse? Did I look at you? I did. You're cute. You remind me of a certain horse. It's this nose marking and the chestnut markings. I don't know what it is. I don't know, with Pancake I feel like you would get attached. True. Maybe I'd need to force myself to rename. I'd force us to rename so I don't get attached again. I think they're both a little bit on the lazier side. Yeah. Maybe I rename this horse Waffle if I buy him. So he's not Pancake, but he's Waffle. She needs to get a warm blood. Stop! Oh my gosh. You guys are clocking my my enjoyment of the what do you call it? The warm bloods so fast. Or not the warm bloods, the drafts. Okay, so this is Pancake. Twitch, I'm gonna give you all the poll that you can vote with. If you want to vote, sorry, it's gotta be on Twitch. I can't run TikTok polls from Streamlabs. Okay, so it's either Gumbo or it's... Why can I interact with him from all the way over here? That's scary. Okay, so this is... Take a look. This is Pancake and his stats. Pancake's an Irish draft. Gumbo is a Dutch warm blood. It's not really hard to download. It's just, like I said, like you need to have some basic computer installation knowledge. Like you need to know how to extract a zip file. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys vote. No, being a stallion does not matter in this game, which I've always... At least not yet, but I kind of wonder, like, in my brain, I'm like, why would a academy student own a stallion anyway? Because, like, if you own a stallion, you own a stallion because you want to breed them. But, like, if breeding isn't in the game, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit confusing to me, but that's okay. Okay, Twitch, I'm getting your poll ready. You might need to tab out on mobile to see it. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Alright. There we go. Okay. Poll is running. I personally really have enjoyed this game thus far. It's just a playtest, but considering it's just a playtest and it's somehow managed to hold my attention, I find that to be pretty good. Pancake? Or Gumbo? Gumbo is such a cute name, dude. I've never had Gumbo before. He literally... he kind of looks like it too, I feel like. Pancake! I think his little 4 white socks are cute too. Giving it a moment. Giving it a moment. I cannot ring the bell. It's over. No cross-country competitions yet, but there's cross-country, like, jumping, basically. Okay. Gumbo. Gumbo wins. Gumbo wins! Gamer, thank you so much for the rose. I sincerely appreciate that. So, the price doesn't make a difference, technically. It's just asking yourself how much you want to spend to support the dev. I personally bought the stable hand one, but the actual game features are the exact same between them. Like, it doesn't make a difference what tier you buy. The higher ones are just there for extra support to support the dev being able to continue working on the game full-time. Alright, Gumbo it is. I kind of want to keep his name Gumbo. Just because, you know, I think it makes sense. Hi, Gumbo. Okay. Oh, it feels bad having a horse in this stall. Oh, yep, I see what you're saying. Have a great night, Caitlin. Thank you for hanging. What kind of horse are you? I feel like these colors are so desaturated on these really professional looking ones. We already have a blue. Could do black and red again. Could do black and red. Could try lighter colors too. I mean, it technically is playable on a Windows laptop. It's just your laptop needs to meet the spec requirements for the game. Okay. Low-key, I could kind of see him in yellow. Yellow and orange. Is that crazy? That, but we also don't have any pink yet. I think yellow and orange. I'm leaning towards yellow and orange. We have to get a mare in the future, and we'll give her a very cute pink. But I do love this, like, pink magenta thing they've got going. Butter, yes. Put some butter in your gumbo. Okay. Yellow? Chat, I'm gonna be so broke after this. I'm telling you right now. I can afford to buy these. There goes all my money. He can continue. He can use the orange halter for now too, because we already have that. Just let me take a look here. Sorry. Sorry. Thought I saw something important. It's not in fact important. Okay. Tack you up. Okay, so we're gonna do yellow and orange. We're gonna do for his. It's kind of giving hive eyes a little bit. I kind of like that. Like protection, we can do yellow. Oh, he's cute. Okay, and maybe go in. It's giving ketchup and mustard, dude. If I do the mahogany saddle, it's giving ketchup and mustard. This McDonald's looking horse. McDonald's horse. Is he the McDonald's horse? We used to have a horse on Ranch of Ursheim back when I streamed it that was called Ronald. And his color scheme was McDonald's. Dude, this is literally McDonald's horse. Oh my gosh. I do feel like the ear bonnet is a bit too bright though. I might just try swapping it around just to see. Change this to orange. Put this to yellow. How do we feel? Do we prefer it the other way around or do we prefer it this way? It's okay. I know it's a little bit ugly, but he's affectionately going to be known as the McDonald's horse. We need the burnt orange. I fear we cannot get another horse unless I sell some of my ones I already have. Which I don't want to do. I think at the moment Orion is a keeper, Clover's a keeper. And this one is not a keeper. I'm gonna keep his name Gumbo, honestly, because I think it's easier for me to not get attached to them by giving them names. It just makes my life easier. Oh, he's so cute! Even though he's just ketchup and mustard looking. That way. Okay, we'll keep it this way. Well, Gumbo, welcome to the family. You, I hope you don't mind your crazy color palette. I need to save the game. Give me a moment. Give me a moment while I, run over here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. Not for long, though. Yep, Gotta stay true. Gotta be honest, guys. Gotta be honest about your intentions. This game will come out on Steam, but probably not for at least another year. If not longer. Could be even longer. Oh, I heard a raw. What just happened? My thing isn't updating. Oh, thank you so much. Senpai? Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry, I can't say thank you, senpai. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm having like cringe anime flashbacks. Oh my god. But thank you so much for subscribing, Shatter. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the ad reviewing, and welcome to Louis Cavalry. That's a crazy name. It is. It's got me chuckling though. It's got me chuckling though. My dog is bombing me. I should have left him upstairs. This is why I'm very thankful. I will say Louis sometimes has a day where he might be especially gassy. Luckily most days he's relatively clean and normal. Relatively normal. Anyway, alright, we're gonna switch games now. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna be moving on to another horse game called The Legend of Khiimori. Quite a bit different from this one, but still lots of pony game content coming up. I'll be switching games momentarily, so please be patient, and thank you guys so much for watching the Fernhoof Grove portion of the stream. We're gonna... Subnautica. I fear, I don't know how to tell you this, but, scratching my cheek. Okay, we're switching it out now.